out where I can reach them so I don't reach into the bag and open up a new one that hasn't been used yet. You put it down. Is it in the naughty corner? Is it on timeout? Okay. This is how much I've gotten done. I am about 5 feet tall, so it is maybe about 3.5 feet long. I'm not sure. I thought that the pattern said 14 repeats, so 28 stripes, and I've done 10 or 11, and it doesn't seem nearly long enough. Doesn't seem like 3 more is going to be close to enough. So I think I'm remembering that wrong, but I should open up the pattern and see how much further I have to go. Man blanket goes on and on and on forever. And of course it's not open. Let's see. Is it in my recents? Wow, it really has been a long time since I've worked on this man blanket, hasn't it? At least on Alive. Mm-hmm. Let's go man blanket. It's lunchtime in Australia and she's working on a superstar. I should do another superstar live because I messed up the one that I was working on. I messed it up. The one that I did on live about a year ago. And I messed up the colors and I made a TikTok about that, about messing up the colors and wanting to redo it. And I should get that back out and redo it. Okay, let us see what it says. It's a total of 18 repeats of the pattern, not 14. So I have 7 more to go, not 3. That makes sense because it's definitely not that long. It's not long enough. Man blanket is supposed to be, I think I have it as, what do I have finished measurements? Of course, I probably will not make mine personally. It's 60 by 70. So I know some people were making theirs to 80 inches. I probably will not make mine that long because I'm only 5 feet tall. And this one's for me. I mean, if I can't have a man, at least I can have a man blanket. Hi, Jody. Thanks for sharing the live. Oh, Alea's here. Okay. All right, let's do this. Invite. There it is. It's connecting. It says connecting. There you are.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, there we go. Woo.
You found your laptop?
Yes. Oh my goodness. It has been a week.
You braided your hair.
Yes.
Looks
Yeah.
cute.
Thank you. Thank you.
I like it.
I
thought my haircut too.
It looks nice. You got layers?
I did. I got layers. It's all straight right now because it's dirty. You know how it is.
All right. So
What's happening with you?
I have
Ooh, look at that. Look at that
already.
green. Oh, that's pretty.
So look, I think I'm gonna, after I finish this row, with
Uh-huh.
this one. I think I'm gonna do the other half with this gray.
Okay.
So
Oh.
so it's gonna be like two different types of gray.
Oh, that'll be cool. Why are you
Yeah.
switching grays? Just to be creative?
Yeah, I think. Well, one, I ran out of yarn.
Oh, you did run out of yarn. Hi, Amy. And Amy, my sister.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yep, I can hear you now.
Okay, my mother-in-law called me. She's always calling me at night. Everybody always calls me
That's
at
when she
night.
has babies sleeping. She probably wants to know what
Yeah.
your plans are for Easter.
Oh yeah. True. My mom,
Easter's Easter's coming, right?
it is. Okay. All right, I think I'm ready now. Okay. But yeah, so for Easter, my mom, she is doing a, what's it called? Easter egg hunt for the her grandkids.
Yeah.
Which one I think is unfair because my sister, she has two kids and I only have one. So they're gonna probably like bombard him and take hopefully, she equals it out. So
I would just make sure you would go with a little couple little plastic eggs with some stuff in it just in case. Just have a couple eggs in your pocket just in case.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How did I know that was what it was about?
I don't know, man. I
I
just
just
don't
heard the
my
I just heard the word mother-in-law and I went, "Oh,
Oh no, I love my mother-in-law. She is so nice. I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky because my sister, oh, her mother-in-law is just horrible. Absolutely horrible.
mine was not great. If it hadn't been for her, I probably would still be married. We probably would
Oh
have made it."
no.
Yeah. Yep. She passed away not too long ago. I mean, and I'm divorced, but I still I heard mother-in-law and I still went like, "Ew."
Yeah, I'm very, very lucky. My mother-in-law is amazing. She's so nice. So nice.
That's great.
And when it's so funny, so when I first met her, it was random. Like I came over my husband's house at the time he was my boyfriend, and I was coming over his house, and literally before he opened the door, he was like, "Oh, by the way, you're gonna meet my mom." And I'm like, "What?"
Oh boy.
I'm like, I am not ready." But yeah, she's so much fun. She is so nice. And I really love her. I spend more time with her than I do my own mom. Just because she lives in she lives in Virginia Beach, so it's not far away from where we
Okay.
live. And um my my mom lives in a like 30 minutes away from me.
Okay.
Hello. Um Southern Crocheter said my mother-in-law is an angel. See, I love mine. I'm so lucky.
Yes. You all are lucky. I feel really well, I mean, I'm divorced, so it doesn't matter. And my mother-in-law is no longer living, so it really doesn't matter. But I still feel jealous of anyone who has a supportive mother-in-law because it can really literally make or break the marriage.
Yeah. Sometimes even the whole entire family.
True, true. Hi, Jody. Jody's making the 6-day hexagon cardigan right now.
Ooh, oh yeah,
I
how's that going?
Yeah, we just completed the crochet along. Um, so in fact, I just got the notification right when you were coming on
Mm-hmm.
that the email I sent to the participants um, just went out with all the video links, and I still have a little work to do to chapter out the videos and a little bit of editing, but it's in really good shape. So, and there were some people that made some really beautiful hexagon cardigans, like really nice ones this time.
Mm-hmm.
It was great. So it was a really good event. Yeah, they're posting them in the Facebook group. Um, yeah, so that, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do next, but I'm going to do something.
Yeah, spring is right around the corner, so what 6 days? Okay, first of all, we almost forgot to talk about your new pattern. I saw it on Insta. I think it was Instagram. I saw it. I was like, "What is that?"
The chunky one.
Yeah, it looks so good.
Oh, thank you. Yep. That was I don't know. I don't feel like it was really new because it's just been hanging around for like um a while with me saying like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to post that. I'm going to write that up and post it." Yeah, but it uses the Karen tea cakes, which you can't get all the colors of anymore, sadly. But maybe I tagged Michael's stores a bunch on it. Maybe Michael's will give us some new ones. Keep bringing those tea cakes back.
Yeah.
Because yeah, that photo got a lot of attention of that. It was one of my followers who put the colors together. So yeah, that was fun. But yeah, springtime. I noticed you are working on a baby blanket. I have several baby blankets that I have
Mm-hmm.
been wanting to revisit the patterns for. You know, my pattern has kind of evolved over the years. So I've got baby blankets. I have a new 6-day kid blanket stripe that one of my followers came up with. I'm going to make a new pattern out of that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then I have some things in the Mcknitverse I'm about to pre-release, like a bunch of stuff. So, and one of them might be a baby blanket.
Yes.
Another variation. What about you? How are your patterns coming?
They're going. I can show you one of them. What I'm working on. So we have the. I'm gonna call it the Takoa baby blanket. That's the one with the willow square. That's
Uh-huh.
going great. I just gotta probably edit some of it down. Like there's a lot of repeat. I don't necessarily know if I'm giving too much information or not enough information. So I have to
Uh,
go through and like make sure it's formatted correctly. And that one I've already, well, I guess this is the like mock up of it. I just did it in like some scrap yarn, but this is what it looks like.
Very pretty.
And then it's just
It's even pretty in
the,
scrap yarn.
yeah, it's just these three. After you do the center, it's just these three. Well, technically it's like 6 stitches, and you just repeat it until
Okay.
you get whatever size you want. So I'm halfway done with that, and then I gotta do pictures for it, and then um we have this one. Oh wait, it's backwards. This one, and I think based off of how much yarn I have left, I think this is gonna be a scarf.
Okay, Tunisian
So,
crochet scarf.
yeah.
Before it's Tunisian, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. I like that. That's looking good. And you, I think that since we have been on doing our live together, that you
Hmm.
rebranded your business.
Yes, yes.
So
I
talk
feel
about that a
like,
little bit.
yeah, I felt like, I don't know, my username really didn't reflect exactly what I wanted to accomplish.
Mm-hmm.
Because I had this idea of like, when I do my patterns, like the beginning of the pattern would be like comfy, cozy, warm, and toasty. So like all my comfy patterns would
Uh-huh.
be in like DK weight. All my
Okay.
cozy patterns would be in worsted weight. All my warm patterns would be in bulky weight yarn, and then all my toasty patterns would be in extra bulky yarn.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah. So I was like, let me go ahead and change my name for somebody else come up with this idea.
That's a cool idea. I like it. Well, congratulations. So now you're Cozy Crochet Co. And
Yes.
everybody should follow you. Look for you as Cozy Crochet Co. and follow you under that now. And
Yes.
I'll tag you on all my stuff. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Your
Yes,
logo
my
looks really pretty. Everything looks really nice.
thanks. Yeah, my YouTube right now is like doing really good. I'm gonna go ahead and switch my camera so then people see what I'm. Everybody
Okay.
asks me what I'm working on.
All right, me too.
Um, but
Yeah.
so, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, like I've been getting. I feel like so far in YouTube, my YouTube channel is really doing a great right now.
That's awesome.
We're at six, I think 685 as of today,
Nice.
and I think I'm halfway there for my watch hours too to be monetized.
Okay.
So that's exciting.
That's awesome. Yeah, keep going live. The live streaming is what does it, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, what am I doing here? Because I'm backwards. No, not that. Enhance. Okay. Hello, Gregory Stitch. Thanks for stopping by. You crocheting tonight, Mr. Gregory?
Have you seen some of the stuff that was at Crochet Fashion Week?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, it was so nice.
I saw they're doing it in like a whole bunch of different cities now, which is really exciting.
Yeah, I think they said New York was next.
It's really exciting. Just relaxing tonight, he said.
Hmm.
Well, enjoy. We're both working on 6-day man blankets. Man blanket. So I thought that I only had 3 more, repeats to go, but
Mm-hmm.
I actually have 7.
Oh,
18. Yeah.
how'd
I was
you?
like I was like, "Oh, I'm almost done," but why is this blanket so short? Because it's not done. I'm only gonna make mine to 17 inches. How long are you gonna make yours?
Um,
70, I think. Did I say
yeah,
17?
you said 17. I was like, well, aren't you done?
70, 70.
Let's see, where's my?
I know some people were telling me they went to 80 with theirs because they wanted it extra big for man sizes, but I'm a short person, so as
Oh yeah.
as you know. She's like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna
70,
make mine probably 72.
72. Okay.
No, 70 also.
70 also. Gotcha. Amy Bryson says 17 inches is a short man.
That's like a
Yep.
man-child blanket.
No thanks.
Oh no, we don't want man children.
Trying to manifest the real thing here.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh goodness.
Oh my goodness.
So what do you know anything about the Carolina Fiber Fest?
No.
No, it's like next weekend. I think I'm gonna go up. Well, I don't think. I know I'm gonna go up on Friday.
Stop. Betty, why are you just telling me this now?
Because I just decided.
Oh
It's
my
really
goodness.
far for me though. It's like 4.5 hours.
Well, which Carolina is it?
It's in Raleigh.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of far too for me.
Yeah. You know, everywhere it takes me a long time to get everywhere from where I am.
Hmm. Let's see, how far is it? Because I'm like, dang, I really, I didn't plan, but we'll see.
Okay.
Let's
I have a
see.
room. I have a room for Friday night, and one of my McNitiverse um citizens, membership ladies is going to meet me there. Uh, Gregory, you're in Atlanta. Come meet me.
Oh man, it's 3 hours away. That's not too bad. 3 hours and some change. That's not too bad. But I didn't prepare.
What do you need to prepare? Your
A
wallet?
babysitter. And a man babysitter too. I'm just kidding. No. Oop.
Who's nearby that wants to meet up in Raleigh next weekend for Carolina Fiber Fest? I don't know if it's like any good or if it's big or small or what it's actually like.
Yeah, that's the
Um,
first time I've ever heard of it too.
Carolina Fiber Fest. Yeah, in Raleigh. I don't know. It might be teeny weeny. Who knows? It's 2 days. It's Friday and Saturday. Sounds like the sheep and wool. And then I'm definitely going to be at Maryland, and I actually have a retreat and Airbnb for that. So it's Friday and Saturday, the 10th and 11th, I believe.
Yeah, it looks like they have. I'm looking at the floor. Oh my gosh, the floor plan, and it looks like they have quite a bit of vendors.
Okay. It's Gregory says it's his birthday.
Happy birthday!
come up to North Carolina and celebrate with us.
Yeah, it looks like they have a lot of. Betty, I'm mad at you. Why do you tell me this? Because I sure enough will be there. Well, I'll just plan for next year.
Okay.
I got to get my purse together. Got to get my coin together. You're.
I know. Well, I'm going to see if I could possibly be like a vendor or a
Mm-hmm.
teacher
Oh
or
yeah.
something like that in the future, but I'm not I didn't apply or I don't have anything to sell right now except for patterns, but I uh may have some yarn kits in the near future to sell depending on some things.
Mm-hmm.
She said secretively.
Yeah.
I'm so bad at certain things.
Especially when you're with friends, you just want to say everything. But I
I know. I'm
understand.
like, I just want to tell you the whole story, but yeah, this is going on YouTube, so that looks so pretty.
Yes, I love yours too. I somewhat wish I would have did more colors though. But I
Oh yeah.
think because I have a variegated yarn, I think it's still cool. Still cool
Yeah.
looking.
I like to with this pattern combine variegated yarns or combine a variegated with a solid. And
Hmm.
people have done so many cool things with this blanket.
Yeah.
It's infinitely interesting. What about a yarn subscription? I don't have any yarn yet, but I might be working up a couple things in some yarn that might be having been sent to me by somebody. Hasn't gotten here yet. So I'm still in kind of disbelief. But and I'm trying to write a book or books this year,
Hmm.
pattern books. So I don't know. I don't know if I want to sell things or teach. I really love teaching.
Good evening, Vivian. Vivian says hello, everyone.
Hi, Vivian. Jody says, what about a yarn subscription? Oh no, I already read that. She said she just completed the back of their cardigan.
So, also I saw the other day that there is Furls is coming up, is restocking soon. So everybody, go ahead and get
Okay.
on that mailing list. Make sure you use Betty's affiliate code because I will. I will be.
I just noticed that my affiliate link in my pattern is broken in my patterns. I
Oh
got to go
no.
through and fix it. So mad. Such a pain in the butt. That's the thing about affiliate links. They break sometimes.
Yeah.
Blanket's getting long. How did you know Furls was restocking?
I was stalking their Instagram.
Oh, okay.
And they were like, restocking soon. I think it's like March the 11th. It's already March. It's so crazy.
I can't believe it. I really can't. Like, it might as well be New Year's Eve. I feel like
It's for real.
it's over. It's spring. The weather's starting to get warm. And I feel like next thing you know, it'll be Christmas.
Yeah.
That's how I feel right now. I'm like, oh no, I'm not going to meet my goals for this year. And then, when it gets warm here, people start visiting me. I had
Mm-hmm.
last year like a solid 6 weeks or more of people coming to visit and staying here
Mm-hmm.
nonstop. And I did not get a lot of work done when that happened. It was fun though, but I keep thinking like, I got to get all my work caught up and, get everything done I want to get done this year before that happens, because
Yeah.
once that starts, it's going to throw me off my rhythm. Hey, Jack of Yarns. Did y'all hear that March is National Crochet Month? So I knew that March was like National Craft Month, but I didn't know that it was National Crochet Month. We have a
Ooh.
whole month. Did
Yes.
not know we had a whole month, especially since it's crochet every day, 365.
Yeah.
My mine, it's National Crochet Life.
Hello, Naughty Crush. How are you? But yeah, I didn't know that. Now we know.
Now we know it's National Crochet Month. How's everybody celebrating National Crochet Month?
Mm. It seems like these days I haven't been able to get a lot of crochet done.
I wish I could crochet faster. I legitimately have so many things I want to do.
Okay, so Naughty Crush wants to know what we're working on. So this is the 6-Day Man Blanket by Betty Mcknit. And I am probably halfway done. And how many more repeats did you say that you have?
How many do I have? Did I say? I think I said
7.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7 out of 18. So what is that, like 2/3
Mm-hmm.
approximately? A little more than 2/3, maybe. I seriously thought I was almost done last night at like midnight. I was like, I could stay up all night and finish this and work on the border on the live. But yeah, no, I didn't. I did stay up way too late, but I didn't stay up and do everything I thought I could do. And then I held it up and I was like, there's no way this is only 3 repeats from being done.
Yeah. Someone said to celebrate Crochet Month, they're going to show their stash some appreciation. Now,
Oh.
does that mean you're going to buy more yarn, or does that mean you're going to actually use the yarn in your stash? Because when I think of stash appreciation, I think of adding to the hoard.
I think I want to get something really special out of my stash and use it. 'Cause
Oh.
I have like maybe some of that nice yarn that we bought a couple
Mm-hmm.
of weeks ago when we went to the yarn club, you and I,
Mm-hmm.
something like.
Yeah. That was oh, she said she's gonna work from her stash, but I will buy yarn every now and then. Yeah. Yeah, I actually had went back there because they had a meet and greet with Amy,
Uh-huh.
and um, I didn't know what to say to her. I was like, I just like your yarn.
Amy is the dyer,
Yeah,
the
from
yarn
Label.
dyer.
Yep.
Oh wow. That would have been fun.
Yeah,
She's the owner of the store, right?
No, sorry, from Les Bien Amy.
Okay.
Let me this yarn. This tag.
Oh, okay. Hold on. It's delayed on my screen where I can
Oh,
see it really good. Oh yeah.
her yarn.
That's really pretty. What are you going to make with that?
Okay, so with this, um I was looking at my other, because I did get some boucle, that's how you say it, boucle yarn. I
Boucle.
got some boucle yarn to go with it, but then as when I came home, I realized that I have, that tan yarn that we got. Well, I got when we went there. It was like the tan, and then I got like burgundy yarn.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna use the tan yarn with that. I think that'll be really nice together.
Okay.
And I'm thinking, I don't know. I want to do like a tank top, but I don't know if I have enough for that. So
Okay. Carrie Stowe says they're going to celebrate crochet month by crocheting as much as they can, just like every other month. Exactly.
Naughty Crush says I have several quantities of sweater yarn. No, I have several quantities, sweater quantities worth. Why can I not read that? And she said that's such gorgeous yarn. Yes, I normally don't get yarn like brown yarn. I don't know, but this one spoke to me. This one was like strawberry chocolate milkshake, and I think it's just so
Mm.
fun. So it was really cool to meet her, and I didn't really get to talk with her because I had my son with me, and oh my goodness, that was just a whole mess.
Oh wow, baby in a yarn store.
Baby in a yarn store with that big dog was just, oh my
Oh
goodness.
right. They have that
Oh
big
my
dog in there.
gosh. So
How was your son with the dog?
okay, loved the dog. He was like, doggy, 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 running around the store trying to pet the dog. Very cute. So then I sat him down. I sat him down on a chair. I gave him his tablet so that I could talk to Amy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the dog came around, took his croissant because he had like a croissant. They had breakfast there too. He took their croissant, took his croissant. My son wasn't mad about the croissant. The dog took the croissant, and then my son went to go pet the dog. Well, he leaned too far in the chair and fell.
Oh no. Oh
And I
no.
was like, the thing is I was right there, like literally, I was right in front of him. But I think I turned my head for like 5 seconds, and I was just like, wow.
Oh man, I remember those days.
I was like, and then everybody's, oh my god, is he okay? And then that's when he started crying. My son's one of them where he doesn't cry until you ask him if he's okay, and then he starts crying.
Aw. He's like, oops, I guess I should be upset or crying or hurt. Oh, poor guy.
Yeah, he's all right. He was all right. So Christine Ashley said, "Oh hey, I just watched your hook review on Etsy, and now you're live. Yes, I'm a newbie crocheter. Welcome." Well, Christine, we are here making the 6 Day Man Blanket by Betty Mcknit, and I think this is a perfect project if you're new. Would you think this is an easy? This is an easy pattern, right? No, would you
Uh,
consider it an easy pattern?
I think of if you're going to do a 6 day and it's your first one, I think the star blanket
Oh
is that
yeah.
easiest because you don't have to or it's tricky to get, as you know, to get that second row of the 6 day kid blanket to come out with the right counts.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of little things that could go wrong for a brand new crocheter, but the stitches are not hard. You only need to know how to chain, single crochet, double crochet, and count really well. That's it
Yep.
for a 6 to 8 blanket. So it can definitely be done. I don't know if it's a good first project, but I know a lot of people learned how to crochet just so they could make a star blanket. So it definitely can be done. But yeah, definitely try out those hooks.
Oh
You
yeah,
got that. You,
go ahead.
I was gonna talk about your lucky score of
Oh
furls hook.
my goodness. Yes, that
So
video blew
lucky.
up too. Everybody's just like, "What?"
I know we're all so jealous. That's why
Oh
we're all
my
just watching
goodness.
it drooling.
Yes, I got so lucky because at first, when I first got them, I was like, when I first bought it, I said, maybe they're a knockoff, right? I couldn't imagine who would knock off furls hooks beside like the resin ones. I see a lot of people copy the resin ones. I haven't seen a lot of people copy the Odyssey ones. So I was like, okay, maybe it's a knockoff. But then I looked, I said, no, this is the real thing.
Wow. Yeah. There was a lady in my group too. She was at like bingo or somewhere, a charity auction for her school, and they one of the prizes was like 2 skeins of yarn and a furls hook, and it was like, I don't know, I think she said $10. And she
Wow.
said they couldn't possibly know what they had here. Um, but how many of these am I supposed to take? I'm just gonna take one. Um, and the yarn, strangely enough, was the exact yarn that she needed for a project, and it was like it was some cake yarn, um, and she had started the project with some older cake yarn from her stash, and then
Mm-hmm.
the new yarn with the same name. The colors weren't like they change. Sometimes they change the colors slightly.
Yeah.
So it was the same yarn with the same, name and color and color name, but didn't look the same. So she was completely out of yarn, didn't know how she was going to get it. She went to bingo. They have the exact yarn in the original colors that she needed and a furls crochet hook for like
Wow.
$10. She scored. I couldn't believe it. It's like, I don't know what's better, like discontinued yarn that you need in the exact right color or a furls hook.
Yeah, she definitely lucked out. Christine said, I can manage that. It will be a 12-day project for me though. And then she also said, I got some furls and I love them. Yeah, I am now I understand why everybody loves them.
You get it now, right? You
I
get
get
it.
it now. At first I was like, it can't be that good. Now I'm like, I need more.
I want them all.
Yes. I have my eye on the purple Odyssey hook.
I don't even care what color at this point. Amy,
Um
oh yeah, it was Amy Bryson, the story I was just telling. She's here on YouTube. And
um
somebody's saying, "Hey Betty, how's it going?" Um, Whoever that is in the Facebook group, I'm doing fine, but I can't tell who you are if you comment from the Facebook group. You have to say your name so I know who I'm talking to. But I'm doing well.
Make It Matter Crochet asks if we're crocheting the same pattern. Yes, just in different colors.
6 day man blanket. Hey, Erin. So good to see you, my dear. I miss you, my friend. I have craft and chat tomorrow night in the Mcknitiverse, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern time.
Ooh, I can make that.
Yeah, I do it late at night for the Australians. It's like lunchtime for them right now. It's the middle of the day. Well, some of them. Let me see. It depends on where they are in Australia. Sitting in a bowling alley trying to get. I love bowling, man. I haven't been bowling in so long. I'm so terrible at it, but I just think it's so much fun.
I haven't been bowling in a while either.
I was like watching a movie or something on TV the other day, and they were bowling, and I was like, I remember doing that. It's so fun. The 8 p.m. time slot is perfect. Gets my daughter to bed and the house quiet. I'm going to cancel the 2 p.m. ones because I don't think that's a good time for anybody, including myself. So I was just trying to add another day of craft and chat to the schedule, but I think it would be better if I just did another one either at um, the PM time or the AM time. I don't think that 2 p.m. on Mondays is a good time for a lot of people. I was trying to, it's really hard when you have an international community to find a time that works for everyone. Uh,
Yeah.
when I first started doing the live calls like that, the Zoom calls a couple years ago, we did 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. because we had um, a lot of Australians. So they would, every other week, we would stay up late, and then the next week they would stay up late.
Oh, that's nice. Very considerate.
Thanks for the follow.
So what else is going on?
Um, hmm. I mean, I got a lot of crochet going on. I'm just like, there are a lot of directions I could go right now.
Yeah.
I think I need to like sit down and make a list or
Yeah.
something. We're making the 6-day man blanket. I have not this week, but next week I have some friends coming to visit. It's a Hawaii friend, and she has little kids, and I kind of treat them like my grandkids because I don't have my own grandkids. So they're like the closest thing to grandkids I've got. And so I'm looking forward to seeing them. They're going to be here.
You could have my kid.
Okay. Come drop them off. I'll hang out with them.
He likes yarn, so.
I bet. Crushing X95 is asking about the yarn that we're using. I'm using Vanna's Choice from Lion Brand. And what are you using, Leah?
I'm using Premier Puzzle. The green is called Maze. And then Premier Serenity. This is the gray color. That's in the color Smoke.
It's really pretty.
Oh my goodness. So I was looking over my YouTube videos and I realized that some of them got like not copyright strike, but copyright claimed
Did you
because
do you have music going in the background?
yeah.
Yep. Don't ever do
So
that. That's why I sit here listening to the clock tick for hours when I crochet because you can't monetize it.
yeah. So I was like, well, I gotta become my own producer now and make my own music. So now I gotta learn how to produce music now. It shouldn't be too hard.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Naughty Crochet, I stopped in Joann's today and got the Crochet magazine, and now I'm working on a couple of scarves for my friend's husband and a pair of crochet socks in between. Cool. Betty, how do you feel about crochet socks? Because I feel like that's the one thing I refuse.
I haven't done one. I haven't found a pattern that I like, but a few people have given me suggested patterns to me that they think are good. I just haven't gotten to them yet. Um, I've knitted socks, so
hmm
I would probably prefer to just knit a sock if I wanted a handmade sock rather than crochet one. Crocheting X95 is asking, did you guys learn from someone or teach yourself? I learned from my grandmother and my mom.
And I learned by myself. I taught myself.
Mm.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like crochet socks, y'all gonna have to let me know. I just think of like the knots being uncomfortable to step on, you know?
What
Like if
not?
you're like, crochet has like mm, it's not a knot. But you know how like it could be like the loops are I don't know, like little like when the loops are I don't know how to explain it. But like when like two loops are joined together and stacked on top of each other, I feel like maybe that would be uncomfortable. But maybe not.
I think it depends on the yarn and the tension,
Oh yeah.
the tension of the work. Aaron Boom is saying that they learned to crochet from a dispatcher when she worked on the ambulance. That's pretty awesome. Kathy R is saying, what you're saying about that with the socks makes sense to me.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess I must have tough feet.
Oh, okay. So Naughty Crochet, I just posted a crochet tutorial with fingering weight yarn, and it makes a flat surface. Okay. Yeah, I guess if you use smaller yarn and not chunky yarn, that'd probably be a lot more comfortable to walk on.
I would say if the yarn was soft enough to be durable, because you have to, you don't want a really soft yarn for socks because they're going to wear out
Oh
if you use
yeah.
something too soft. But if you use something, soft and work, work it up in the proper tension that was like just right, I think it could be, it could be really nice. I mean, handmade socks feel really nice on your feet. I don't know if you've ever had a pair.
I've never had a pair.
Yeah, they feel really nice. They're not just like socks that you throw on just to cuck around in. They're really nice. I have a couple pairs that my friend Kista Tucker made. She used to, I think, make and sell socks on the internet back before the internet was even really a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, she had a website where she did mail order socks.
Oh
And
wow.
I'm talking about like back in maybe 1995 in the 90s, like way back when. AOL years.
That's
Um,
crazy. It's like
yeah,
sometimes I really think about how young the internet really is, you know?
yeah. No, it's like, well, I mean, you're about the same age as my kids. So
Mhm.
I remember when my son was about the age of your little boy, we moved to California for my ex-husband to go to the Naval Test Pilot School, and he sold our car, his old car, to my sister for like $1,200 so that he could
Wow.
buy a computer for school. And with that computer, my son was born in 93, 94, 1994, and my daughter was born in 95. I don't know that one. Oh,
Ooh.
computer, nobody's talking to you. Um, yeah, but he bought a computer and we got on the internet, and I will never forget, it was like New Year's Eve, and my husband was like, he had just finished setting up the computer, and he was like, we can get on the internet with this. And I was like, well, I don't know what it is. And he said, you have to have this thing called a URL, or a web address, and then you can go look at stuff on there. So I was like, okay. But we didn't know. Like, now everything is just like bettymcknit.com, da 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 dot
Yeah.
com. Just type it into the search, the browser bar, and it comes up. But we
Mhm.
didn't know that. So he had to, like, I don't know where he looked it up at school or something, the webcam from the top of the Eiffel Tower or somewhere in Paris, because we had gone to Paris before we had kids. Or I had met him there when he was on one of his cruises. So he looked up, wrote down the URL on a piece of paper and brought it home and sat down at the computer and typed it in, and then we looked at the webcam in Paris, and that was the internet. That was like my introduction to the internet, and that was like 1995.
Wow. That's crazy. Mima Paula said, watching from Brisbane, Australia, on a very hot Monday afternoon. I'm a crocheter and knitter. Welcome. Hello from Australia.
Welcome, Australia.
And Naughty Crush said, I'm using a Targhee, Targhee nylon base now, and they're
Mm,
really scrumptious. That does sound really nice.
yeah. Targi is a type of wool. Of
Oh, okay.
course, you would want your socks to be wool. They would be so nice and warm. And even if they got wet, they would still be warm. And that little bit of nylon would make them more durable. I don't know how I always end up hungry at the end of these lives.
I literally was about to make some tea and then I realized what time it was. So my tea kettle is probably cold now.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm going to do one more row, and that's going to be the end of this repeat for me. Um and then I'm going to stop. I'm going to do this row and one more, and then I'm going to stop, and then I will have only, how many did I say I needed? I need
7.
7, and then I'll only need 6. It'll only be 6 more. Oh, it'll take me 6 days just to do that. It's not a 6-day blanket. That's a lie.
Don't say that. That's all
One of
part of your
those cases
marketing.
where it is not 6 days, and I crochet really fast, and I've been at this one for a long time. think 6 days is about enough. It's enough for me, you know? It's like,
Mhm.
okay, next,
Yeah.
forward, next. But this is our sixth crochet along meeting. So
Hmm.
how much did you work on your blanket in between the calls?
Well, all that stuff happened, so I didn't really crochet for like 2 weeks, and
Wow.
then I had to finish that tester call for the tiny crochet couch, that tank top,
Oh
the day off.
yeah.
I
Okay.
had to finish that like in 2 days, so I went
Wow.
ahead and did that, and this is probably the first time I'm touching it since the last time we talked.
Wow.
Um, but I think I'm probably gonna finish it between this week and next week because I
Okay.
do want to kind of get this
Yeah,
done the
I
way.
want to be done at this point with it. Mazio Lago says, I've been working on my blanket for weeks. I don't know how I've stuck with it for so long. Is it a 6-day blanket? Is it one of the 6-day blankets or is it something else? Even though this has taken longer than 6 days, it still works up really fast.
Yeah.
I do really like my colors too, and I don't think I'm going to have any yarn left over at all.
Well, that's always good to
Yes, it is.
like
I like
use
to
up all
use
the
up
yarn
all the
stuff.
yarn.
I feel like there was something I specifically wanted to talk to you about, but I completely forgot what it was. Maybe I should write down some topics next time I get on live with
I
you.
know. Well, we used to talk about the trash TV and the what was that? I watched the entire show, all a million seasons of it,
Oh
uh,
yeah,
with the guy with all the wives. Um,
yeah.
and then they split up at the end. Two, three. Maziel Lago says it's something else with a whole bunch of intricate stitch combinations. Well, I mean, that sounds interesting at least. It's just taking so long. Yeah, I can't I can't make that kind of commitment to a crochet project. All of
Uh,
a sudden this is feeling like really long, but it's only two more, two more stripes. I only put two stripes on it today, which is about 7 rows.
a naughty crush said, "Got time to get the kids to bed. It was fun stitching with y'all. Have a good night. Good
Good
night."
night. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I'm gonna sign off at the end of this row.
Okay.
Be done for tonight. Let's see how fast I can do it. I didn't time myself. What was I working on that I timed myself? Maybe it was that big tree skirt I had. I have a bunch of half finished things that are things I did on lives.
Mm.
It was like I have a hexagon cardigan that has two different types of sleeves on it. Because in the pattern I give three different types of sleeves.
Yeah.
Hello, cool lover. So it has, I did one type of sleeve and then I did the other type of sleeve, and then I ripped one of them out and I did the third type of sleeve. So I mean, obviously the sweater doesn't have 3 different types of sleeves on it, but it I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, "It's that sweater with 3 sleeves." Thank you for the gift, I appreciate it. Yeah, so we were going to talk about if we wanted to do something else
Oh
next.
yeah.
I'm I am, I'm going into baby blankets, I think. I know you have one going. What are you interested in working on, or what are you thinking?
Well, I've been really focused on writing the pattern for my baby blanket. So do you want
Uh,
to do like uh I work on mine and then you work on yours?
we could do that.
Okay.
How does that feel for you?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. And then I might be, I mean, usually when people come visit, they like leave on Sunday. So,
Mhm.
um, I have to look at my calendar at the next couple Sundays. I feel like I'm going to be out doing a little traveling and also people coming in, but I
Mhm.
think my Sundays are clear, but I'll check.
Okay.
And then do you want me to set up the live again? You want to go from my page, or how do you want to do it?
Um we can alternate. So like one day I'll do my from my live and the next you do your live.
Okay, that works for me. Thank you for the thumbnails, by the way, for my YouTube
Yeah.
channel. They're so cute.
Yeah, I think that's one of my favorite things to do is thumbnails.
Wow. Really?
Yeah. When it comes to like having to record the video, edit the video, and do the thumbnail, that's like my favorite part.
I don't like going back and watching myself, so I'm terrible at doing like the chapters and going back and fixing things or
Mm-hmm.
editing things. I just like toss it up there and leave it, which really isn't cool because people are looking for things, they're
Yeah.
for help with their project. They don't care about my, stories. I mean, they do, but I'm trying to make a hexagon cardigan. They don't want to watch 2 hours of video, you know, an
Yeah.
hour and 30 minutes of which is me just sitting there working across the row and yakking.
Well, it is what it is. But yeah, it's the editing part is definitely like not my favorite. But the thumbnails are cute. So,
Yeah, they do make your page look nice, really
mhm.
nice when you have them. You done for the night?
Yeah, probably this probably gonna be the last row. Let's see, I only did 2 rows, but I think I'm gonna work on it after we get off live though for a little bit.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, I took a nap. I only wanted to, so we went and took a nap at one right after church, so about probably 1 o'clock, 1:30. And then when I woke up, it was 5 o'clock. I was like, "Oh my goodness, my whole
Oh
day
man,
is
must have
gone."
been tired.
I think that made up for like all the naps I didn't get this whole week. And all the naps that I am due this week, but I just took it all in one day. I felt so bad. I said, my whole day is gone now. The whole rest of my day is gone.
The worst is when you lay down to take a nap and it's light out and you wake up and it's dark and
Mm-hmm.
like, oh no, what day is it? What
Yeah.
is it? What's happening? Why is
Yeah.
it dark?
Yeah. Or another thing that will happen is like I'll go to sleep at like 7 and then wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and I can't go back to sleep
Oh,
until 7 o'clock in the morning, but then it's time for me to get up. It's a wreck. But
yeah,
that's life.
that's when that happens to me, it's usually when I'm really stressed out about
Hmm.
something. So, and I know you've had plenty of that going on.
Yeah.
So, thank you so much for the gifts and thanks for following. Appreciate it. A lot of people complaining about the algorithm on TikTok lately.
Oh yeah, I mean that it's always a mess. So yeah, it's been a little crazy. So like one of my videos will get like 900 views, the next one 50. Then another video get 200 views, the next one 30. I'm like, what is going on?
Wow.
So I just like, look, I'm fine as long as somebody will eventually see it.
I don't really post consistently, so I
Yeah,
don't.
I haven't either. It's mainly been like on Instagram or YouTube that I've been really involved with.
Okay. How many followers do you need to go well, not to go live, but to monetize on YouTube?
1,000.
You
So
only
we
that.
are,
Okay.
yeah. So we are. Let's see how many we have now. We are at 683.
Okay. All
So
right. So everybody go follow Cozy Crochet Co on YouTube and help her get to 1,000 so she can monetize her content.
yay!
Amy says she already went and followed you tonight.
Thank you.
Almost there. Got about 8 stitches to go. Cozy Crochet Co. C-O. C-O-Z-I Crochet Co. C-O as in company.
You know what I was thinking about? It would be really
What?
cute if like I had like made, I don't even know how I would do this, but if I made like a cute little project bag, that would be so cute. I was just thinking about all
But
these things that I could make.
well, it's pretty easy to make stuff on Zazzle. Can always start a Zazzle store.
Do you have to pay for the like to have it up there, or or you just design it and then people buy it and then
You just design it and people buy it.
okay.
Yeah. Bye. Aaron Boom is leaving.
Oh yeah, my husband, he loves his mug. He was like, "Oh, I'm about to call Betty right now." I said she probably won't know who you
Yeah,
are.
because I sent you two.
Yeah.
Because you said you guys were fighting over it.
Yeah.
So I sent you two. And then when you buy something, like I have, I buy it and through my own store, and the whatever because there's a markup on it. I pay the markup, but it goes back into my own account, and then I end up just using the markup, you know. I don't think I've ever cashed out. I'm
Mhm.
telling you about the Zazzle store because it's not really a big money maker, but if you want a project bag with your logo on it, you just make one and buy it over there.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to do
Sell
that.
them. Yeah, you can sell them. You just send people the link and they can go buy one. They want it. I don't get a lot of sales over there, but I don't post links a lot either. I would like to integrate with my um, Shopify store. I'm at the end of my row, and I'm feeling pretty tired, so
Okay.
I'm gonna sign out. You gonna keep going? You gonna hang out? Or are you done?
Yeah, I might go back on live and see what's going on with that. Maybe for a little bit. Maybe till like 10 o'clock I might go back on live.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna sign out, and I'll leave you to it.
Okay. Oh, where I'm trying to flip my camera. There we go. Alrighty.
All right, maybe I'll see you in Raleigh at the Carolina Fiber Fest.
Maybe. Maybe. We'll see what happens.
All right.
If I can find somebody in time, then maybe.
All right.